In an ever-changing world where challenges and trials are the norm, history was made. 7 members of the same family graduated together from Florida Technical College.
It's a very special night for FTC. We have a family of 7 graduates that are graduating together.
Hi, I'm David.
I'm Janady.
I'm Sonia.
I'm Jeanette.
I'm Jasmine.
I'm Madeline.
And I'm Nesa.
And we are the Halperin family.
Because every story has a beginning.
My name is Madeline Albaran, and I'm 32 years old. Before I graduated high school, I always had the passion to do cosmetology. I always liked to do hair and everything. I used to do my nieces, my sister's hair, my friends. So it was something that it was my passion. I liked it. After I graduated high school, I was thinking about going to college, but I was kind of scared. But after a while, when my niece signed up for college here in FTC, I came with my sister, and my sister was like, oh, you should sign in with us. You know, you always liked hair, to do hair and other stuff. And I was like, oh, I don't know. But then I was like, you know what, let me just try it. By trying is nothing hard. And I came and I tried, and I love it. The school is amazing.
My name is Janady Montes, and I'm 20 years old. So my life before FTC, I graduated high school, I got married, I had my daughter Daisy, that she's 2 now, and I used to work a lot before I started school. I used to work about 12-hour shifts, so when I wasn't working, I would try to spend most of that, my time with her. And then one day I was like, I can't just do this the rest of my life. I want to do better for my daughter. I wanted to look up to me. I wanted her to be proud of me. So I was like, I got to do school. I got to sign up for something. So I went online, I filled out the information, they called me. So I came to the school one day, and then that same day they were like, okay, so let's sign you up, whatever. And then I actually signed up for medical assisting first. So every day, the first week, I would pass by the hallways, and I would look into the kitchens, and I would be like, oh my God, I don't know why I did this. This is what I really want to do. I really want to be in the kitchen. That's what I want. And then so I went right to the lady that signed me up, and I told her, I was like, I want to switch. I want to do what I really want to do. I know it's long hours, but that's what I want to do. And so she was like, okay. And then she helped me I started off the next month in culinary arts, and ever since then I loved it.
My name is Sonia Perez, and I'm 47 years old. Well, my life before FTC was a very normal life. Work, home, kids, paying bills, the same thing. Just working, long hours, early in the morning. By 3 a.m. I had to be up and then go to work for more than 8 hours sometimes. And it was pretty much a, normal life. I have 6 kids, and I wanted to go back to school for a long time, but having 6 kids, being a single mom, is really difficult just to go out, go back to school, and thinking that you still have some kids at home that you gotta feed and you gotta take care of. So once they were big enough and they were able actually to start college too, I saw myself thinking, well, I pushed them to be there, why can't I go? And with the help of my kids, that they were the one pushing me more, saying, Mommy, you could do it, then I decided to go back. What brought me to FTC was a coincidence, because my daughter was the one that was signing up for school, and I was supposed to be babysitting her daughter, and we drove her to school. And once we were there, I was kind of like overhearing the whole advising process while she was filling out her papers. And I asked a question, and the lady actually took some time to talk to me, and I told her about what I had. She lent me her computer so I could show her what I have, and she said, well, we could work with this. And that same day, she actually worked with me, filling out all the paperwork, and I started the same day.
My name is Jasmine Ortiz, and I'm 37 years old. My life before FTC was a normal life, regular. I finished high school, I got married, had my first kid, I was a housewife, normal, very busy. I was obligated to get a job because my dream was to do cosmetology, and I couldn't do cosmetology because I had my personal life, my kids, my marriage, and it was so hard for me. I decided to go back to school because it was a day that I said, well, I'm old enough, it's never late. One of these days, my kids are gonna grow up, they're gonna do their own life. I'm gonna stay by myself. I have nothing. What have I done with my life? Nothing. Finished high school, but that's it. My diploma is in a drawer, that's it. I have done nothing. So I said, that gotta change. It has to change. There gotta be a stop for that. So I decided to go back to college and continue with my dreams. And I don't regret it. I don't regret it because I feel like I have something now.
My name is Davey Albaran, and I'm 42 years old. My life before FTC was a regular life. Working in construction, I liked it, but it wasn't something that I really was passionate for. So not until I decided to move along and move forward and say, you know what, it's time for me to make a change. I decided to come to FTC. One day I was just passing by and I came in. And actually I was in the stores, you know, buying in the mall, buying stuff, and I was passing by and I went to check in to see how it was. So I just wanted some information. And I decided to go in. And when I went in, they treated me like family. They treated me real good. Now, I have been in other schools before, and it wasn't the same. You know, it wasn't the same. I tried to start and finish other programs in other schools, and I couldn't do that.
My name is Neisa Lebron, and I'm 21 years old. My life before FTC, I was in high school, graduated 2011. I was gonna start college right after high school, but I ended up getting pregnant, so I had to wait until after I gave birth. After I gave birth, I started looking for a job, got a job, and then I started going to school a couple months afterwards. Being a mom at a young age isn't easy. I mean, I have my support, my back support, my family that helped me out, but at the same time, it wasn't easy. I had to go to work, take care of my daughter, and come to school. I had to try to find time in between work and school to spend time with my daughter. It was hard leaving her at so long in one day because I felt like she was gonna, forget who I was. FTC was awesome when I started. The teachers were like a family. They treated you, they were like, if it was a lady, a mom. They were right on top of you. You gotta do it, you gotta do it, you could do it, you know you can, don't give up. And the same thing with the guys, they were like your father, right on top of you, always. They never gave up on you. They were always there for you and always had confidence in you.
My name is Jeanette Albaran, and I'm 22 years old. My life before FTC, well, I was a single mother. I had to struggle with trying to work and trying to find necessities for my daughter and me, and just struggling with all that. And I tried to find out information and attempt other colleges and everything, but it didn't work out like I wanted to. What made me decide on going back to school was because I felt down. I felt worthless. I felt like I've gone through life. I mean, I'm starting to go through life and I haven't, accomplished anything. I have a child and, all I'm doing is working, and I haven't went to school like everyone else that I went to school with. They were already in college finishing and everything like that. And, I felt disapproval, disencouragement upon myself. Why FTC? Because FTC, any other college is, you don't have what FTC offers, that family feeling, that everyone's always there. It's not, you can go to the director, you can go easily to the teachers, you can go easily to the students, and everyone will be right there for you. In other colleges, it's very difficult, or you would have to make an appointment to go see them. But FTC, you can just walk into an office and right there you could just sit down and start talking to them and having conversations that last hours with them, and they have no problem with that.
Already cool when one family member graduates college, but what about 7 at the same time?
Graduating from college is always something to celebrate, but when you get to share the experience with 6 other people in your family, it becomes extra special. Same day, same stage, oh my goodness, at the same school.
We're so excited to have our first family of 7 graduates that are all going to be crossing the stage together, that all of them came with the goal of following their educational pursuits, and today they get to celebrate together their accomplishment.
But after my life after the diploma, well, I'm still working at my job, and right now I'm actually with my dad on the side. We're just making some cakes, some things for people, to buy, like little side business. Not really, but we're starting because we want to make our own business.
Well, after getting the diploma, my life changed in the point that I felt that one of the steps towards my final goal was already made. So I feel accomplished. I said, okay, I did this. I finally got a diploma to prove it, that I could actually keep going. And that's what I'm doing now. After medical assistant, I'm doing billing and coding, and I will continue if God helps me.
After I received my diploma from FTC, I felt good. I felt happy, I felt strong, and I felt like I could do something with my life.
I felt accomplished. I felt like I was, on the road and set to where I'm headed, and I felt better about myself because I actually finished what I started and what I wanted to do.
It's something that after you get the diploma, you're like, I reached my goal, my dream is coming true. I'm doing what I've wanted to do, become a cosmetologist, open up my own salon I'll be able to do, and yeah.
My life after getting the diploma, wow, a huge change. Because before the diploma, you're like, am I gonna do it? Am I not? Am I gonna do it? Am I not? If it doesn't feel real until you walk on that stage and you have that diploma in your hands and you say, wow, it's a reality. I did it. And one of the things that you learn in FTC is that you learn how to work on your self-esteem, on your confidence, and that is something that I have after that diploma. My self-esteem is up, my confidence is wonderful.